Today, we're going to explore one of the most powerful tools you can use on your journey to better health: reading food labels. Understanding labels is like unlocking a secret code that gives you control over your food choices, empowering you to make decisions that support your health and weight loss goals. It's not just about what you can't eat, but about discovering the wide variety of foods you can enjoy while staying in control of your health. It's crucial to read the labels on food before you purchase or consume them. In our weight loss journey, we often see terms like low-fat, high-fiber, or heart-healthy on packaging, but these claims can be misleading. Today, we'll learn to read labels correctly to see through the marketing and make informed decisions that support our weight loss goals. Once you master label reading, you'll find that you have a wide variety of foods to choose from that keep your body healthy and in fat-burning mode, not in starvation or fat storage mode. This knowledge gives you the power to nourish your body properly and achieve your weight loss goals with GoTrim. Many people glance at food labels but don't really know what to look for. Most of the time, they focus on calories, fat, and carbohydrates without understanding what these numbers really mean or how to use them to make healthier choices. Today, we're going to teach you how to read labels correctly so that you can make informed decisions with confidence. There are several key areas on food labels that you should pay attention to: serving size, fat content, carbohydrates, fiber, protein, and ingredients. Let's dive into the details, beginning with serving size. Serving size indicates the amount of food typically consumed in one sitting. Remember, the nutritional information is based on this serving size. For instance, if a label mentions the food has 2.5 servings and you consume the entire package, you've actually eaten 2.5 servings, more than what the label might suggest. Next, let's talk about fat. Labels will show you the total fat content, which includes saturated, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated, and trans fats. Notice that we're not focusing on calories. GoTrim emphasizes the quality of the food, not just the calorie count. For instance, 100 calories from a fresh organic apple is not the same as 100 calories from a cookie. Fat itself isn't bad for you. What matters is the type of fat you consume. Processed and unhealthy fats can be harmful, whereas healthy fats are essential for your well-being. Good fats, like those found in salmon, avocado, nuts, and olive oil, are an essential part of your diet. Just as all calories aren't created equal, not all fats are the same. Opting for low-fat or no-fat options isn't always the best choice. Instead, focus on including the right kinds of fats in your diet for optimal health. Be cautious of labels that claim a product is fat-free. Fat-free foods may have more sugar or, worse, artificial ingredients to give the food flavor. With GoTrim's low glycemic impact eating plan, we encourage you to enjoy a balanced intake of all macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Each plays a vital role in a healthy metabolism, so it's important to include all three in your diet rather than eliminating entire food groups. Now let's focus on carbohydrates. Total carbohydrates on a label include fiber, sugar, and complex carbohydrates like those found in breads, cereals, and rice. The label might also list sugar alcohols and glycerin. Understanding where the carbohydrates in your food come from is important for maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. You may have heard of terms like net carbs or impact carbs. These are the carbohydrates that will impact your blood sugar. To calculate net carbs, simply subtract the fiber, sugar alcohols, and glycerin from the total carbohydrates. Aim for net carbs in the single digits. 0 to 9 is optimal, while 10 or more is high. These foods should be eaten sparingly, if at all. If they are consumed, they should always be paired with healthy proteins or fat. Fiber is another key component to look for. It's recommended that you consume at least 5 grams of fiber per serving. This includes snacks as well, so you are able to get the minimum amount of fiber in your diet each day. If you struggle to get at or above your fiber intake, supplementation can help. Fiber helps keep you full, supports digestion, and is crucial for weight loss. Most people eat far less than the recommended average of 30 grams of fiber per day, so make it a priority to include fiber-rich foods in your diet. Protein is essential for metabolism and building muscle, which helps your body burn fat more efficiently. GoTrim recommends 4 to 6 ounces of protein per serving for women and 6 to 8 ounces for men, at least 3 times a day. When looking at a label, remember that there are 5 to 7 grams of protein for each ounce. You can simplify your meal plan by remembering this ratio. So, if you see that an egg has 7 grams of protein, that counts as 1 ounce of protein. When it comes to maintaining a balanced diet, it's easy to get bogged down with weighing and measuring every bite. GoTrim makes it simple by using your palm as a practical guide. For those including animal products in their diet, a serving of protein is generally about the size of your palm. However, if you're focusing on plant-based proteins, you'll need to approach it a bit differently. For instance, a palm-sized portion of tofu or tempeh might offer a protein boost similar to chicken, but the same portion of beans or lentils may not, which means you might need to adjust portion sizes to meet your protein needs. Aim for at least 10 grams of protein per serving to support your metabolism and maintain energy levels throughout the day. By mixing different protein sources, you'll not only meet your nutritional needs, but also keep your meals interesting and enjoyable. Understanding serving sizes on food labels is crucial. The serving size tells you the amount of food that is considered one serving, and all the nutritional information on the label is based on this amount. Be mindful that the serving size may not match the portion you typically eat, so you might need to adjust your intake accordingly. By paying attention to serving sizes, you can better manage your protein intake and ensure you're getting the right amount of nutrients in each meal. The ingredient list is one of the most important parts of a food label. The fewer ingredients, the better. The first ingredient listed is the one used in the greatest amount. So, if you're picking up a can of tuna, you want to see tuna as the first ingredient, not water or something else. Watch out for hidden sugars listed under names like high fructose corn syrup, maltose, dextrose, or brown rice syrup. Also, be cautious of trans fats. These are often hidden under names like partially hydrogenated oils or fractionated oils. These fats should be avoided as they can negatively impact your health. We didn't forget about sodium and cholesterol. If you're following GoTrim's guidelines and eating whole, unprocessed foods, you're naturally avoiding high sodium and cholesterol. Processed foods are usually the culprits for high levels of these ingredients. Always follow your healthcare provider's advice if you need to monitor your sodium or cholesterol intake. The percent daily values on labels can also help guide your choices, showing you how much of each nutrient a serving of food contributes to a daily diet based on 2,000 calories. While this is helpful, remember that your individual needs might be different. Always keep in mind, protein and fiber at every meal makes losing weight no big deal. 5 grams of fat or less per serving, except for healthy fats. 5 grams of sugar or less per serving, except in dairy products. Dairy sugars are not added sugars. 10 grams of fiber or more per serving, 10 grams of protein or more per serving. With this knowledge, you can confidently navigate the grocery store and make choices that support your health and weight loss goals. The variety of delicious, healthy foods available to you is endless. And with GoTrim, you'll never have to settle for bland or boring meals again.